Welcome to Frank Bruno Law. I am Frank Bruno. I'm an elder law and estate planning attorney in New York. In light of the global pandemic, New York is rapidly expanding measures to address the COVID-19 virus. The efforts in part have been to close our schools, limit in-person gatherings, keep bar and restaurant attendance at 50%. Likewise, the courts have taken steps to reduce court traffic. They've reduced the jury selection. Certain types of trials have been postponed indefinitely. I even changed my public workshops, the last public workshop, to a teleseminar, and I'm actively working on a webinar. And colleagues of mine across the country are meeting clients virtually. I also offer virtual meetings and telephone meetings. A friend of mine told me that she'll not have any in-person meetings until April 15th. All meetings prior to that date are going to take place by phone or Skype or FaceTime. I have potential clients. I give them the option to meet in person or on FaceTime. There is a category of legal services that can't be done virtually. The signing of documents. Virtual document signing is not permitted. Signings of wills, notarization, things like that cannot be done virtually. So here is my call for change in the law. Let's make virtual signings a reality. So generally speaking, the law doesn't keep up with technology as fast as it could. It also fails to keep up with the needs of our aging population. A fantastic innovation is the ability to do most anything virtually, right? Zoom and websites and group meetings. Our government, state and federal, has been slow to integrate the virtual world into the law. Sometimes we'll have people from out of state appear virtually, but even then it's a rigmarole to get the it's the TV like that you would see in grammar school where they bring in an audio-visual person in the court. Take the area of document execution. As an estate planning and elder law attorney, much of what I do requires the proper execution of legal documents, wills, trusts, powers of attorney, healthcare proxy. These documents must be executed in a formal and specific manner. Otherwise, they're not valid. Most of these documents need to be witnessed, and all of them need to be notarized. So the thing is that the witnesses and the notary must be present during the signing. So everyone together, all in the same room, observing the execution for it to be deemed proper pursuant to New York law. The witnessing and the notarization cannot be done virtually. So what if the person signing the documents, say for example, the principal in a power of an attorney, say that person has an infectious disease or is in the hospital or a communicable sickness. The witnesses or notaries may not be willing to be present in the same room with the person that has that illness because they don't want to get sick. So if you want to avoid risk, you need to let the documents go unexecuted because there are prohibitions against family members being in some documents, family members being witnesses to those documents. Even sick people, right, have needs and rights. What if the principal is confined to bed? Maybe they're in a hospital, a nursing home, some type of long-term care facility. So I will travel to them to assist in the execution of these documents. But it's difficult to go execute a will in a facility because I also have to bring two witnesses. Right? However, it could be done much faster, more efficiently if we would permit virtual signings. If it becomes a reality, not only for the sake of the sick, but also because it's practical. So there are options that allow individuals to be virtually present at signings, right? Zoom, Skype, FaceTime. But right now, if we had someone appearing in that fashion, we could not properly execute those documents, they would be invalid. So if you would like to speak to me about this, by all means, go to call Frank Bruno. Thank you very much.